see it coming out and interacting in various ways with her abilities. But we thought it made sense to see her be freed by Tiamat. Tiamat, the mother of monsters, and Charybdis, a child maybe no one could love, except for Tiamat, right?
It all.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
And then there's also this.
Oh. So good.
There's the Penta.
Oh,
so much to see there that we have to know. Oh,
yeah, so much to
so
break
excited
down.
to take you through these one at a time.
Reveals the Maw, it comes out, and she gets to fire spikes from it for a short duration. The basic attacks in this, because these are actually dealing basic attack damage, they're slightly wider and they fire slightly faster, so the projectiles are slightly faster as well. They pass through minions, and on hitting any god or wall, they actually splinter in several fragments. Those fragments are bonus damage, and they're not basic attack damage, and they'll deal extra damage to the god hit, as well as anyone in the vicinity. Yeah, absolutely. So Capsize, is a little bit of a unique ability where it starts off as a smaller cone, and the more you channel it, the more it actually gains in width. So that it's more like the cone angle itself is growing. And Charybdis is absorbing water from the area around her before firing it again from that maw. Enemies hit are applied with a really large but rapidly decaying slow and physical protection debuff. So we knew people would want to see a whirlpool. We knew people would want to see more of the monstrous maw. So we kind of designed this ability to be, really highlight those themes, as well as give you this feeling that you've got similar, you have a similar approach, like AJ was saying, where you are incentivized for going in. So this ability is a toggle ability. You can only toggle it once, however, and it does take Tide in doing so. So it's kind of like a mix between Pele and Jormungandr, where if Charybdis just uses this ability, she's dealing damage to any enemies in the vicinity. But if she actually presses again to spend that Tide, she moves even faster and does more damage in that area, and also does a knock-up effect. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see it again before let's do it.
Let's do it.
There we go.
Oh,
all right. So
brings out the ball.
Just like how Charybdis had, that passive that kind of alluded to her father, Poseidon, we wanted to do something very reminiscent to, her spiritual sister of Scylla. We wanted to have this similar kind of ability where you do a large chunk of damage, but utilizing this awesome creature of hers. And of course, you can see you've got the killer reset that Scylla has. So Charybdis has that as well.
With it, who all had their beads down and swinging a whole team fight.
Right, exactly.
It's very akin to Scylla,